Hello, my name is Stephanie, and today we will be doing a tutorial on how to use Compact Material Editor on 3D Max. So with the new version of Max, we have two options to select from. Firstly, we have the Compact Material Editor, which is an interface that is convenient when you just need to add materials that have already been designed. The second option is the Slap Material Editor, which is a more complex option. This gives you a more custom design material tool. To select between the two, hold down the Material Editor and this will pop up. The bottom is the Slap and the top is the Compact. You are also able to get this shortcut up by clicking M. Up in this top left hand corner you have the options to change between the two modes. Let's start with a brief introduction to the Compact Editor. The interface has a menu at the top. In the middle you have the spheres which give you a view of the material. You have the toolbars down the bottom and up the right hand side. Let's go to options. This here will increase the amount of spheres that pop up here in this panel. You have 24 spheres and by clicking this repetitively you could change the amount that pop up. To add a material to your object, drag the sphere material over the object. A second way to do this is to select the object, select the material and click Assign Material to Selection. Firstly, we want to enable the V-Ray materials to this program. Go to the Render Setup, head over to the renderer and select V-Ray. This will pop up and press Apply. Now let's go over the basics to the material editing tools. To start with, we have the option to change the overall color. To do this, you go to the base color. Select OK. As you can see, the view here is changed to blue. You just simply drag it over and you've changed the color. Whenever you want to view the material bigger, you just double click it. This sometimes takes a while to load, so try not to open this too often. To copy a material, just simply hold and drag. Now these will not be linked in any way, so if you change an option down here, it will just singly change the symbol. Get into the habit of naming your materials. You can do this by changing the name here. Now, this program has already built-in common materials. To choose this, head to the presets and let's choose a glass option, for example. See, now this is changed to glass. If you want to adjust these pre-made materials, go to the rollout and adjust as required. Let's head to the coding parameters and change the color of the glass. You select here and your selected color, OK. You'll need to put this on 1. Your glass is now changed to yellow. Select the Show Realistic material in the viewport for a better view. This is a more realistic view. Now let's say we want to add a V-Ray texture. Select the default sphere, then select Physical Material. Go over to Materials and V-Ray and ensure that V-Ray MTL is selected. This will automatically take us to the basic parameters. Now let's add the texture. Head over to the Diffused and select the box. And find the required texture. The one that I want is down here. As you can see, they all have different names in front. Ensure that you tick the diffuse map. Okay. Now let's say we want to add a reflection. Firstly, drag it over and there you can see. Now, let's say we want to add a reflection to this material. We need to go back to the original settings. Do this by clicking on Go to Parent. You are able to add some reflection over in this section. White. Okay, as you can see, this little thing here shows you that there is a reflection. Okay. Now let's say we want to add a bump map. This will apply bumps and wrinkles to the surface. To do this, we need to scroll down to the map rollout, which will be at the bottom. Select bump, and now select the bump of the stone. Okay. Likewise, we want to go back to the parent. To check if your bump map is active, head to your diffuse parameter and check for the capital M. As you can see, there is a capital M here, which shows that this has been applied. If this is a lowercase m, this means that your bump map has been unticked. Simply tick to apply the map. This is the end of the introduction to Compact Material Editor. Thank you for your time.